never sleeps, and neither do we.
66.6 FM. We play the best jams and we stay on these lames next. And if you ain't rocking with it, hit that pinches like button puta.
I want all that smoke, come and kill me, bitch. When they popped your little homie, you was feeling sick.
What's up with it? Back up in this. Love and respect to everybody, the Exposed 2 family. Wednesday Payback with the Exposed 2 family. What's up with it, Frank? What's up with it, Blue Nightmare? She just right here chilling, man. Let me see. That's right. Don't stop. Hell nah, don't stop. Let's get it. Nightmare. What's up, Hangman? How you doing, homeboy? Hope everything's good. Just posted up, man. Nightmare was good, Exposed, and Mr. Frankster. Shit, we right here chilling, homie. So yeah, man, I heard the Ratas, Johnny Ratas crashed out early this morning. Did any of you guys catch that shit? They said he was just talking out that crease again. You know, the shit doesn't stop, man. The pressure ain't gonna stop on that fool. You know how it is, man. This shit's gonna boil up, and he's bound to just fucking explode. He gets internal pressure, and he has to vent. What's up, Hayes One? What's up, Big Nick? Salute right back. That's right, homie. Unknown. Salute everyone, man. Shit, likewise, homie. So yeah, man, I heard that fool was over there last night drunk, talking all this shit, talking the same old shit. What's up, Popeye? Hangman talking that shit about, I would have broke that fool. I was in the same building with this dude. I got paperwork. Man, shut your bitch ass up, fool. Just run up or shut up, Leva. Because I been calling your little pussy ass out, Johnny Ratas. Better go talk to your pops or something, fool. You better exercise them demons, those perverted demons out of your nasty ass vessel. Fucking punk. That's right, Hangman. Popeye, Nightmare. His flaps were flapping again. Yeah, I was late the fuck out. I was out, homie, so I didn't catch that shit. Let me see, Pop. What's up, Jay Slaughter? Lights out, camera action. Hangman. What's up, Garnales 619? So yeah, he was the same shit. Hey, remember that video, man? I did some shit on it, man. So I just been coming at this fool, clowning his ass, mocking his ass. And the thing is, he gets mad because here's the thing, man. I know what time it is. I know what's up. Been there, done that shit. And he don't like that. What's up, Nasty Pun stock throwing in the motherfucking building. That's right, homie. So yeah, you remember when he said he was in Folsom, man? He said, I'm supposed to go to a 270, but Sacramento called up. Bitch, who's Sacramento, Joker? Who the fuck is Sacramento? Now here's the thing, right? If he got endorsed to a prison, we're gonna go ahead and highlight this shit again. If he got sent to a prison and that shit got shut down, it has to be CSR or CMPR. That's the transfer people, right? When he says Sacramento, called up to New Folsom, man, and said, hey, keep high-powered Joker from transferring. Nobody can make that call except the Director Review Board, which is the DRB. This fool, come on, man. This fool talks all this shit. And the funny thing is, he knows I know what's up. And he can't stand it. You know, I got his transcripts, his parole transcripts, you know, both of them. And we should start fucking with them and keep putting that shit on, man. I don't know if the DA knows it, but so-and-so was higher than me in the city of Bruta, whatever the fuck he said. Point is, he's a rat. He knows it. What's up, Gooners? I know his neighbors hate him talking that loud at night. LOL. Man, facts, homie. Popeye, Hangman, Nightmare, Cali Big Dog. Let me see, Exposed 2 Familia, that's right. Yeah, that fool was clown, man. I mean, I don't know. I wonder if anybody got that shit, if anybody was able to record it. The homie said he got like 8 minutes, that was it. But you know, he crashes out. And he ain't got nothing to say but the same shit. Cali Big Dog, Ill-Mannered, OG Smalls. Fallen Angel, that's right. What's up with it? Hello, ET. Shit. Likewise, man. Like they knew his name is Sacramento. Hey, Pop, I remember that shit. He go, yeah, man, Sacramento. Fool. Whenever there's a conflict of interest within the prison, and if they don't know what to do, they'll send a review. They'll send They had to get permission from the DRB, which is the Director Review Board. I mean, he knows, man. That's the one thing he... What's up with this bitch-ass fool, Max Vet? Man, shut your bitch-ass up, fool. Go feed your spawn, bitch. Let me see. Jay Slaughter, is there anybody who hasn't taken things too far that Joker would actually meet up with without being fearful that he... Yeah. Hey, look, at this point, right? I got another one, man. I'm gonna do a reaction on that, what is it? Where's that bullshit at? Hold on, let me find it. That 33 years, where's it at? That fucking, man, where's that shit at? 33 years later. Man, that shit funny right there, man. I'm gonna clown that bitch on that shit. And then he did another, mind your business. We've been telling Joker to mind his business. And then he did another one, CDCR versus CYA. Man, who gives a fuck? What's the real difference? It's a major difference, bitch. You're being a fucking one of those bandits over there. What's up, Nightmare? Man, we got this little fool, Max Vet, man, begging for attention. Get your bitch ass out of here, fool. Let me see. Cali Big Don Nasty Pun Joker was crashing out this morning. Hard, LOL. Yeah, I heard, homie. I don't know if anybody got it, though. What's up, Miss Yaya? Because I was laid out, homie. I was knocked the fuck out. Shout out to Miss Yaya, Ladies of Exposed to, Hangman Stranger, Ill Manor, Cali Big Dog, Frank. I haven't stayed up, but I've been planning on it because we've been missing out on shit. Yeah, I've been catching a few things, man, on TikTok. I'll just let that shit record. But they said, yeah, another classic, another classic crash out. Let me see, Fallen Angel. You're not a fallen angel asking some shit like that. Let me see. We're all born leaders over here. But yeah, you can't be using that name Fallen Angel, man, to be saying some shit like that. Because I fell when I rose. So hit that like, puta. What's up, amigo? We send ours. Love and respect to the ET family. I send mine. We send ours right back, homeboy. What's up, X-Rated? Love and respect, homie. You know what's up. Junior, what's up, ET and fam? Shout out from the 714. Shout out to Junior. Shout out to the 714. Factor 7G was good, ET. Saludos to everybody in the chat. Saludos right back, homie. Jay Slaughter. Hey, for real, homie? We've been telling this dude that, man. Let me see. So look at this shit right here. This fool did CYA, CDCR versus CYA. Shut your punk ass up, A. Holmes. Sacramento called up, eh? They didn't want me in the 270. Sacramento. Who, bitch? Who? All these fools be like Sacramento, eh? Like they say the Bay. Who from Sacramento called up New Folsom, Joker? You said Sacramento was, so Sacramento, the corporation, man, the Sacramento, the state called you up. Called up New Folsom. That shit's funny. Hold on, let's get this shit real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me find this shit. Hold up, let me see.
Sun in your eyes, and some of the lies were
KHEL 66.6 AM.
I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. Read your mind. I am the maker of rules.
Yeah, Joker, talking all this bullshit. I'm gonna start putting up his board transcripts again. I mean, they have been put up. So this is what we're gonna do, Joker. If you want to run your mouth, we're gonna do, man. I'm gonna do to Mohawk Dan, to Daniel Salinas, your other punk ass homie, man. That other fucking debriefer, what's his name, man? I don't know, man. You did a couple lives with him. Everybody who you fucked with are straight trash. And that other dude, the construction dude, that bitch ass fool gonna get it also, man. You wanna run your mouth? Shit. I'm gonna come at all your little fucking sorry ass, weak ass people, bitch. That's facts. All you little bitch ass fools gonna be fucking exposed. And if you're the briefer, oh man, that's a wrap. Get your punk ass out of here, pussy boy. Go back over there and hold hands with Bruce, bitch. What's up, Hangman Stranger? Facto. Jay Slaughter. What's up, OG Smalls? That old man needs to get his blood pressure checked ASAP. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody got that crash out, if anybody recorded it or what, man, but fuck that fool. 33 years, but her rap song said 24 years. What is it, 33 or 24? Yeah, he's a punk. He's a straight lame. So listen, man, here's what we're going to do. What's up, Boss Wayne? Can't stop, won't stop. You know what's up. Yeah, fucking next Max, Mutt, whatever his name is. That fool's straight bitch. He's just a little troll talking out. I mean, all he's doing is typing away like a straight mark-ass punk. Let me see. Who was that right there? X-Rated, Frank, Nasty Pun. Sacramento was his undercover name, like Deep Throat. Hey, man, call Sacramento. Yeah, that was him, huh? E.T., I think I'm off the Discord. Need you shoot me the link again, homie. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Hey, you can also click the link right there on the profile page. It'll take you straight over there. What's up, Taco Stain? Johnny Grata showed his true South last night. Yeah, homie, I heard, homeboy. Yeah, classic crash out, man. Fucking Bruce Jenner. What's up, Sooners? We send ours, homie. Let me see. So check this shit out, man. Johnny Ratas. He needs to mind his business, huh? Knowledge is dangerous. But you ain't got no knowledge, Johnny Ratas.
What's cracking there,
All Johnny Ratas has is shit that he took from other people, man. He read a couple of books about people who did time in prison. He probably read some of his Sally's debriefing packets. They read each other's. Fuck.
Welcome back to the channel. New video.
Welcome back to the channel. Fucking lame.
Is power.
Knowledge is power.
In prison,
knowledge. Shit. Hey, that shit is tiresome, huh? Always in prison. Knowledge is, what's he gonna say?
It's also very dangerous.
Man.
So, in prison, you're always trying to get an advantage on people, right?
So Joker was in prison, always trying to get an advantage. Hey, probably trying to get an advantage on Bruce, you know? Trying to manipulate him, you know, for whatever ulterior motives his little punk ass had. Johnny Ratas knows. Johnny Ratas talking about, I would have broke this vato down, eh? Hey, Joker, I'm still waiting, man. I'm still waiting, fool. Fuck what you stand for. You're a pervert like the one who gave you life, bitch. He's a Marv 16. That's why you got a lot in common with that little bitch-ass fool, Danny Ayala.
Especially if you're politicking.
Damn, here he goes. Same routine.
Other dudes politicking on the yard. You're always trying to get an advantage on them. Just in case.
Just in case.
Because today's friend can be...
Damn, hey, look. So that's equivalent to somebody that you're messaging with, you're texting and shit, man, and they hold those text messages just in case. Damn, fool. I bet you this fool saved a lot of wheelas. He saved a lot of kites and shit, man, and had them put away. And he probably turned those over to IGI when he debriefed. You know, when he was in the shoe and validated for a couple of months, they probably slid him a kite, you know, asking him certain things. And what did he do? He kept it, turned that shit over to IGI when he slid out. When he said, take me out that way, because I don't want to get speared.
Tomorrow's foe. I've said it a bunch of times. The biggest threat to a Southerner is another Southerner. Biggest threat to a Northerner is another Northerner. Biggest threat to a black is another black. All the way through with the others, the whites, all that. It's your own people, right?
Let me tell you like this. This fool used to always tell people he got done dirty. He don't come out and say that. He did something. He didn't get done dirty. He did a bunch of dirty shit. You could tell, man. You could tell what kind of an individual this fool was, man. He went to the yard. Probably went out there doing his little thing and shit, trying to be a dictator. You could tell, man, look at him, just the way he talks. Really thought he did some good. But all he did was crashed out like a straight crash dummy, got people caught up, and then told. What's up, Terp? Saludos, homie. We send ours. Facto, Popeye, everybody up in here.
And so you're always trying to gain knowledge about another person as far as how they
Damn, look at this.
think, how they react, how they act.
So when this fool debriefed, the people he told them how they thought, how they react. Damn, this fool has special cards and shit made up for each individual he told on. What are his pet peeves? What kind of routine does he do? Damn.
Right? You can gain advantages in understanding a person's thought process, figuring out what they're going to do, how they're going to do it, when they're going to do it. That's knowledge is power, right?
See, look, so that the knowledge that he was gaining from reading these kites and listening to other people's conversations or listening to other people, he just remembered all
Knowledge.
hold on. Let me get this shit back up. Oh, there we go. He was all that shit though, man. Kung Fu Joker. It's like Danny Ayala talking that shit about, yeah, I studied under a sensei, a master. Bitch, you ain't studied under shit. All you studied was how to be a pervert on high school girls, like Johnny Rata's dad.
Which is a danger is this.
What's up, Helga?
In prison, whenever somebody's doing something and it goes sideways and they wind up in the hole, their wheels are already turning. But when they get to the hole, first thing they're going to ask you, the guys in the leadership back there, hey, well, who else knew about it? So I used to make it
About what,
a
Joker?
regular practice.
What's up,
If I was,
Trippy?
kicking it on the yard and somebody came up to me and started telling me about something that was their business, I'd be like, hold up, Holmes, hey, with all due respect, Holmes, are you and I going to be making money off of this together?
Nah, he didn't say that shit. Joker's the type of dude who would gossip back and remember that shit. And then he would turn around and go tell other people. I mean, man, you could just tell, man, by hearing the way this fool talks, he says a lot without saying a lot. He basically tells on himself a lot. You could tell what kind of individual he was.
I don't care what it was. That was always what I would say. Are we going to be making some money?
So if you went up to Joker and said, hey, let me get some peanut butters, he's going to say, are we going to make some money off of this, eh? Some cookie wheels? Hey, he's going to fight for his peanut butter, man. He don't want to give that shit up. He wants that shit, man. He needs to make his cookie wheels, man, and he needs to make a batch to buy a bag of beans and a couple of soups and shit. Fucking Joker.
This in some way? Oh, no, I was just telling you. And I would tell him, hey, Holmes, I
Mr.
would prefer not
Oxnard.
to know. If it's not something.
Nah, you could tell Joker, man, this bitch-ass fool, he wanted to know. He's one of those bitch-ass fools that liked all the gossip, and he felt like he has all this knowledge about these individuals now. Mr. Oxnard, Popeye, Gooners. The only thing Joker ever broke down was a rail. Let me see. Brother Ill Mannered. That's right. The way Rata speaks, you can tell he was paranoid of being discovered for the fraud he turned out to be. Yeah. He says a lot, man. He really says a lot. The Joker still has we lost hoop for pleasure. Shit, I wouldn't about. Hey, I'm gonna put it past
Something
him.
you're putting on the table, like for a vote, then it's better that you keep it to yourself, Holmes, or like bounce that idea off of somebody else. Because people don't understand just how treacherous California politics are. I've said it before.
Man, this fool makes it like, man, it could get vicious. I mean, it is what it is, though. It's not like, he makes it like if fuck you step into prison, you get involved in something, man, a rock's gonna fall on you and shit. I mean, yeah, I could get ugly, but the way he makes it seem, shut the fuck up, Joker. He tried to make it seem like that as if it is justification why he wanted to go ahead and testify to IGI against the people he told on. You see Popeye, Taco Stand, Gooners, OG Smalls, Pepe Martinez, what's up with it, homeboy? Exposed to being busy watching the World Cup, homie. That's right, homie. Shit, get yours, homeboy. What's up, Helga? Popeye. Doc, what's up with it? Love always ETJS. I know all about you. You have feds on your ass. Stay the fuck away from me. Damn, what's up with it, Doc? We Sandars. Fuck the feds. Fuck Joker. COs. All them fools. Max Vet, Mutt, Dirty Spawn. Fuck that fool too. Ratas had his own file cabinet in the warden's office with all the character studies of the dudes at the mess sign torpedoes. Hey, for real, man, he was over there. He had everybody's name. Right now, he'd be like, all right, this is what trigger him. This is his pet peeve. This is when he goes to visit. I mean, fuck, man, that fool had that shit down packed.
Before, I would tell homies that I was really cool with. Like if they landed on the yard with me, and as soon as they hit the yard, I would tell them like, hey, fool, hey, don't take it personal if I'm not kicking it with you on the yard, Holmes. I don't need to kick it with you. I know where you're at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, we riding together, but there's a few other vatos on the yard where I'm going to hang out with them, Holmes, because I'm keeping an eye on them the way they're keeping an eye on me.
What the fuck? You're telling your boy, man, your dog or something. Look, man, this is how it is with Joker, right? I seen this happen a lot. So Joker got incarcerated for an accidental murder in 92, 3, 4, whatever the fuck he got incarcerated. Whatever year it was, he got incarcerated, right? He was a nobody out there in Santa Bruta. He was a nobody. I mean, shit, look, we all know this. He uses the word legend. A lot of people use the word legend for people behind the walls. Then you got street legends. You got street legends, man. Straight motherfucking ruthless ass bangers and shit. This fool wasn't that person. Johnny Ratas wasn't that dude. So I've seen it happen a lot of times, man, being busted. You'll see someone get busted. You know he's nobody. You know he a sucker ass fool. He might go to the hole or go somewhere, meet someone. He gets big-headed, and he's in a wreck. He's in a crash. Joker strikes me as that kind of individual. Never nobody, man. He goes to prison. Now he thinks he's a spokesman for his hood. Homies from his hood probably heard, Joker like, nah, if they did it, like, what? Fuck that fool. There's no love for this fool.
And those are the same guys that as soon as something comes up, they're the first ones trying to politic on you. I try to give people, without going into details, I try to give people a glimpse into the reality of it.
He said he tries to give people a glimpse into the reality. Into the reality of what, Joker? Nobody wants your glimpse. Your glimpse is bullshit. Your glimpse is you're trying to sugarcoat a lot of shit. You're trying to make yourself stand out like we know you. We're supposed to know you, but we don't know you. We never heard of you. I met a lot of people from Santa Ruta, and talking and doing what we were doing there, your name never came up. If it did, it wasn't impressive, nothing to be impressed about.
Good dudes behind those walls, man. I say it all the time. There are good dudes behind those walls that made.
And you weren't one of them. The good dudes behind the wall with this fool was Bruce, fucking Mohawk Dan, That other dude, Free World, fucking construction guy, J-Cat ass fool.
A poor decision, a very dangerous decision at a very young age.
Look, I'm gonna be straight up, man. All that shit to me, as far as like, wants to be out there and shit in the streets and all that, that shit was like funny to me and shit, man. I took life as a joke. That's being me, though. I took life as a joke, and I think that's why I survived. I mean, I didn't take it like, oh man, this shit's, man, it is what it is, man. I ain't give a fuck.
And they've been in prison for decades because of it, right? And even though you could, you know, something.
the karate snitch. What's up, Attorney? Doc, Mr. Oxnard, Jay Slaughter, Cali Big Dog, Nasty Pun. Joker said he studied karate and boxing. She did 3 years in YA and never lost one fight. Yeah, man. Hey, Nasty Pun. This little wet dog looking motherfucker, right? Did it karate, boxing. Yet he's hitting the bag, man. He can't even swing right. I mean, come on.
Goes wrong in your life, or you make a poor decision, you wind up behind those walls. Yeah, you could meet a couple good dudes.
Yeah, hey, he studied the 48 laws of shower sharking. Hell yeah, he did.
But the way prison works,
how does it
the
work,
ones
Joker?
you let get the closest to you, if something comes up, they're the ones that are going to be asked to do you in.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. But what did you do to fuck up, Joker?
You know, when you're living that lifestyle and you're caught up in that criminal mindset, you think that everything you're doing is right. I remember, I was a youngster, but I remember having a conversation with a homie one time about, man, if people on the streets knew just how much we sacrifice for our people in here, man, they would probably look at us different.
What do you sacrifice, Joker? I mean, look, back then, shit happened, but what are you sacrificing? Joker never been in a riot. Joker never sacrificed nothing. He probably sacrificed a fucking sack lunch. Hey, Pepe, you know, for some of those cookies that were in there for his cookie wheels, you know what I'm saying? But look, what did Joker sacrifice? What did he do for his, he didn't have no people. What did Joker do? He never got in a riot in his life. He never when he was in the county, he never got into shit. That's why he never talks about when he was in the county. He never talks about that time. Probably got slapped up and shit, socked up a few times.
As I got older, I remember that conversation.
See, look, what he does, he tried to throw it out there to his subscribers. Like, oh, yeah, man, Joker, man, Dubs, he sacrificed a lot in prison. For what? What did he sacrifice? He sacrificed some people that he got validated. He sacrificed people that were on meth sauce. He sacrificed them to IGI and ISU. Got them validated, got them points, and his little bitch ass escaped. He escaped to the THU and shit, that little transitional housing unit for the debriefers and shit. He went over there, did his little program, and sang like a bitch. Gave it all up.
And how stupid it was. Because the homie agreed with me. Yeah, homie, we're under the gun, and we're getting off on our enemigos and this and that. We weren't sacrificing for anybody on the streets.
Yeah, you weren't. None of you were.
We were sacrificing for each other, maybe. But prison is its own world. It is righteously dog eat dog. I remember, man, that was 1996.
Here we go. Well, that's what 30 years ago. Here he goes.
I remember a homie asked me one time, he goes, hey.
This fool remembers this shit, man, like it was yesterday.
Because I always knew when somebody was going to get whacked just because of who I hung around with, right?
You see, so Joker, he was nosy. So everybody who we knew was going to get whacked. You know, he knew because of who he hung around with. I thought you were the man, Joker. So it shouldn't matter who you hung around with. See, Joker was a little bootlicker. That's all he was. He wanted to be in the mix. He threw himself out there. He went too fast and crashed.
And he goes, "Hey, you ever think sometimes like it's not really who they say it's gonna be?" I said, "Of course." I said, "Anytime you know somebody's gonna get whacked, you better be on your toes. This is prison, Holmes." And he was like, "Yeah, I think the same way, Holmes. Like they could be saying it's this guy, but it's that guy." He goes, "Shit, it could be us." You know, and that's just the way it was in there. That's the reality of prison. I saw dudes that were disliked get played, get pencil whipped, get whacked.
Man, look, Joker looks like the type of dude that pencil whip people, man. You could tell, man, just his stilo is fucked up. I mean, the way he portrays himself right here, nah, this fool was a loudmouth bitch, just yapping and shit. No one liked this bitch. That's right, Jay Slaughter. Fuck the feds. What's up, Robert? We send ours. Love and respect. Always, homie. Hope you're doing well. Saludos, respeto, much love. Just stopping in to wish everyone a great live. Enjoy when I know it. When I know it's homie, be cool, be safe, man. And I hope everything's going good. Jay Slaughter. Kind of weird for somebody to follow me and tell me to stay away from it. Oh, yeah. Your big homie, Dancing Bear. What's up with it, homie? Paterm. Gooners. Demon Slayer. What's up, homie? We just here, man. Gonna come through for a little bit. And then, that shit was funny.
Whacked and pushed out because somebody didn't like them, and they took advantage of the juice that they were given.
Man, Johnny Rata is talking about it. He's talking about himself. You know, he went out, he probably went out with a little bit of, thought he was doing something. Joker went out, man. He probably went back out to the yard from Pelican Bay, really believing he was a made man. Like fucking made man Johnny Ratas and shit, man. Really believing, man. Had his head up his ass. Man, you know how many times we've seen motherfuckers, power hungry ass, punk ass lames fall over? Shit.
The power that they were given. Because everybody else, the real heavies were still in the back. They were still in the shoe.
The real heavy still in the back. Man, I remember I had to Sally one time, man. This fool was annoying. I think Joker was like this fool, man. Every fucking word out of this dude's mouth, man. Yeah, homie, in the back, in the back. This how I made wine in the back. In the back. Like, man, no one gives a fuck about the back. We all been there, so what, homie? That's like, damn. Every word out of that fool's mouth was in the back. I'll take your ass back there then. It's like Joker all the time. Pelican Bay this, Pelican Bay that, eh?
And the wrong people were given the blessings. Because...
And you know what? If you were given any kind of blessing, Joker, you were the wrong motherfucker to give that to, man. Because look at what you did. You threw rata. You told on people, fool. You debris. You gave a lot of fucking snitch.
They were smooth with their words. They're able to make things happen on the streets as well as behind the walls. And so they were given a little bit of advantage over other people. And they would pencil whip and wreck dudes that they didn't like. That's why when
Joker is jealous of the prison legends and the street legends because he couldn't be either. And his name was erased from the books in his own city. Hey, homie, look, when he got busted, no one gave a fuck. Nobody knew him. It wasn't like, oh man, Joker's busted. People were like, who the fuck is that? Like, who? And nobody knows that fool. I'm telling you, he went to YA. He got out of YA after 3 years. Thought he was hard. Did some stupid shit. Shot wildly in the nighttime. Got a lucky hit, man. He didn't try to do it because he wanted to. accidental type shit. Accidental murder with Johnny Ratas.
I hear all these big mouths talk about dudes going out backwards, you folded like a lawn chair, this and this and that. And they know, every single one of them that says that knows they have at least one homeboy. At least one homeboy from their barrio that got done dirty.
Yeah, everybody has that. So what? The point is, Joker, see, look, you see what he's getting at right there? This fool used to always say he got done dirty. He's done told people that he got done dirty. Nah, he fucked up and he did people dirty. Even if this dude would have got pencil whipped, hey, you were doing something, man, to make yourself despised. You're probably out there acting like you was just a man, trying to dictate everything. But you didn't have to go in and testify to IGI behind those prison walls, fool. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to go to a board hearing and bring up another inmate. What the fuck does another inmate have to do with your board hearing? That don't make sense. What makes sense, though, is he was letting the DA know, hey, I want to work with you. That's what Johnny was doing. He was trying to propose a job for the DA. But what does Johnny Ratas know? What does he know that's going on in Bruta? He don't know shit. He just wanted to throw that out there to make it look like he's cooperating. He's cooperating, which he did with IGI.
And they still got love for that dude. But they talk papas about everybody else. Selective politicking is a real thing.
I'll get a papa and I'll smash that shit in your potato face, fool. That's facts.
You know? I've said before, for those of you guys that don't know,
yeah,
when I went to board, I told the board that
I
could not have my biggest impact on the world be that I was a killer. That I needed to give back.
Here we go. What did he give back? It's like the video he made, right? Hey, Taco Stand. You got whoever seen the crash out from early this morning? I was out, I didn't see it, but I got feedback, right? So think about that video he made 33 years ago. Something about, he took a life. Accidentally took a life, right? He's trying to portray himself as if he's blessed, as if he's a changed, reformed man. And then jump to the crash out he had early this morning. You know what I mean? It's like he portrays himself to be one thing with his pre-recorded videos. But when he's live, that's what you truly get. A piece of shit.
I owed it to my...
You see, look, everything is being boiling up in him. He sees that we're still keeping the pressure on his neck. And he cannot stand it. He cannot stand that shit. But hey, man, there's a solution, Johnny Ratas. There's a solution. I mean, he listens to us, man. That's why he's snapping and shit. You say you're going to sue Exposed Tube. You know you won't. You talk all that shit, you'll break this fool's body. Fool, sue me, I'll go to court, and I guarantee you, bitch. That's that.
My victims and myself. I know, and I owed it to the community. And so when I first paroled, I used to go to talk to kids in continuation schools, Catholic schools, public schools.
Now, what if we were to get all these videos of him crashing out and talking the shit that he talks, and the people who he went and talked to, man, these continuation school, the teachers, the churches, they seen this dude right now. They'd be like, oh, hell nah. See, here's the thing, man. Johnny Rata tried to say, he talks all this shit about redemption and forgiveness and keep that shit real, Johnny Ratas, because me, I'll keep it 100%. I'll keep it real, and I will not sugarcoat it with anybody with the Exposed to family. I have no apologies, no regrets, or no sins. No matter how callous that may seem, I'm keeping that 100% me. Shit.
At colleges. But when real life set in and I had to pay the bills, I couldn't do that no more. The first 3.5, 4 years that I was out, I was working 2 or 3 jobs at a time.
No, you weren't.
To pay the bills. And when I couldn't when I couldn't do the outreach stuff, that's when I focused on my channel. And back then I didn't know there was any money in YouTube. And if you go back, I would make a video maybe 2 times a month, right? But my channel has always been to show people the reality.
Look at this fool. Now his channel to tell people the reality. But let me tell you, man, this fool debriefed what in 2005. So there's no reality for him with that lifestyle from 2005 until the day he paroled. The only stories he could tell was about making cookie wheels, walking around with Bruce, getting called out, being a fucking CO pet. I mean, man, it's all bad with this fool.
Of criminal living, criminal lifestyle, criminal behavior, criminal thinking.
See what it was, right? He was pursuing his disability as his prison shell shock bullshit. Shell shock Johnny. And then he got granted. I mean, how much did he get for his prison PTSD bullshit? Like, look, Johnny Ratas, fuck your little fake PTSD. And if you do have PTSD, fuck you and your PTSD, bitch.
And incarceration. I don't ever glamorize it.
He don't ever glamorize it. But how many lives, how many crash outs do we have when Johnny Ratas is glamorizing life behind the walls? He's glamorizing a life that he used to, live in the streets, claiming to have been a dangerous gangbanger. This dude he didn't spend too much time on the streets as a teenager. He didn't spend too much time. Deadbeat Joker.
There's guys that are in prison that people would look up to, right? They would look up to him in a heartbeat. And those same guys they're looking up to, they tell their loved ones that they don't want them to follow in their footsteps. I've told stories of being in the shoe. I remember being in the shoe and a very, very well-known legend was right there, right across from me. And there was a dude trying to get in with him, raise his hand to do whatever for him. We're in the law library. And the legend told him, hey, Holmes, you don't got any action of going home?
So Joker right there, man, just paying attention, listening. He told this bullshit before.
Follow through on your appeal? You filed all your paperwork and shit or what? He was like, oh, no, I still, if I do this. And he told him, hey, there's enough vatos in there that want to do something, Holmes. Why don't you try to work on your case, see if you got any action? If that falls apart, we're all right here. A lot of people were never able to see that side of people, heavy people, They were never around them. Now people are around them, but before they weren't around them.
And you weren't, Joker.
And I'm going to tell you something, because people,
Yeah. Hey, remember? Yeah, Pop, I forgot about that. He was like, hey, he busted a fucking, hey, remember when dude did that interview? Who said the seals can't be touched? Joker busted a knockoff. Hey, Joker busted a knockoff version of that shit. Hey, man, remember that? Who said the seal can't be touched? From old boy Sherm, right? So Joker did a knockoff version of that. Joker tried to make it like he was gonna call hits on cops. Man, if this fool would have tried to send a fucking kite or wheeler, like, hey homies, look, they would have been like, the fuck? Who the fuck is this fool? Fucking Joker. Calling hits on cops, COs. Damn.
Well, they put their definition of the word legend on me. I can't believe you call another man a legend. And I've already said I'm not going to call them by their names or their neighborhoods and identify.
Joker, you didn't start that term. People have called them legends, OGs, or you guys know the different terms, man. I heard them all. But let's talk about street legends. You're not a street legend, Joker. Let's talk about gang banging street legends. you're not close, fool. You're a punk. If you were any kind of a street gang banging legend, fool, I mean, shit, you'd meet up with me. You'll meet up with me, fool. Nobody from Bruta that was deeply entrenched never heard of you as far as being a banger, fool, because you weren't.
I am for the authority.
You went to prison, you know, you got into little politics and shit, thought that was going to make you respected in your hood. Hell nah.
That's what you see when these other channels say their names in their neighborhoods. You're identifying them. That's one thing. But another thing was, I told a story before when I hit a yard, and there was a homie, he was 19 years old, and he was like, hey, you came from the Bay? I said, yeah. He goes, hey, what are talking about the legends? Hey, what are they like, homie?
Man, I never heard nobody say no shit like that. Man, fools came down from the Bay, from Corcoran to HBCU all the time. How many people, man? I mean, hey, home, you came from the Bay, homes? I wasn't, eh? I was in the Bay. Then again, hey, man, I mean, that possibly could be true, man. Some little young nobody, little dumbass, like Johnny Ratas was.
And I laughed and I said, hey, Holmes, they don't have 4 arms and 4 legs, eh? They're built just like us. You know that, right? Because in their mind, they had made them like superhuman. They have superpowers. They do have that, but they're still men. And they're men who
Hey, look, see, Joker, man, he won't disrespect people, man. I mean, openly on YouTube. With just him putting his little dirty ass presence on YouTube, knowing he debriefed, he disrespects. This bitch ass fool used to talk. This fool has been known to talk shit about the people that he claims who are legends. And this bitch ass fool knows it for a fact. He's been known to talk shit. He won't do it on YouTube. But this bitch ass fool who said he got done dirty, eh? Got punked multiple times.
You know, I don't want to get into the whole thing, but like I said, they love their loved ones. They didn't want their loved ones. They don't want their loved ones to follow in their footsteps.
Yeah, the accidental shooter.
They're being an example to their loved ones of what not to do and how not to live.
What's up, Thorta Pounder?
And I know every single one of them, and not just them, everybody doing life behind the walls here in California. They wish they had action of coming home.
See, man, here's the thing. I didn't give a fuck. I continued to push, man, and hey, if I never would have made it back out, then hey, fuck it. Would have been what it was.
And I know a huge majority of them, I don't care if they're fully in the mix and all that, they got action to come home. A lot of those guys would choose to live a good life out here, healthy life, a peaceful life. Unfortunately, again, due to decisions made at a young age, they live a certain way. So, in closing, knowledge is power.
Man, in closing, shut the fuck up, Joker. You're garbage, man. That video was garbage. Your glitch, your schooling was garbage. CDCR. Come on, man. Who's going to make a video? CDCR versus CYA. Man, you can more or less know he's going to talk. YA Holmes, there's no rules, eh? It's gangbanging. But in the Pinta, oh, that's done, eh? You're going to mind somebody. Come on, Joker. Shut the fuck up. You sound stupid, man. You need to mind your own business. You want to crash out, talk all that shit. Let me see. I'm not going to forget this one right here. Look at that. It looks like a straight pervert, huh? Hold on. I'm not going to forget that one, man. I got to do a review on that shit. Look at that shit. Look at this punk right here. All the little weak-ass tattoos, stupid-ass beard. Snag that chain off, throw that shit in the gutter. Look at him right there, man. Looking like a straight weirdo. Trap jaw. Man, let's take this punk-ass fool off. Fuck this fool. Let me see. Mr. Oxnard, Sandar, Stocklestein, Hangman. Kung Fu Johnny. Yeah, it's Kung Fu Johnny right there. Does wants to be Enrique so bad. Shit, possibly. Great beers. Gooners in every fucking story, he's the main character. Yeah, hey, Gooners in every story, man. He's just the main character. But look, from 2005 until the day he paroled, he was a model inmate. He was the most, man, he was a model inmate. I mean, who knows what he was doing over there, man. We do know he was making cookie wheels for some soups and, you know, some nutty bars and whatever the fuck he wanted. Let me see, Mr. Oxnard, this dude, that food talks like a surfer or a ninja turtle. What's up, Gooners? Patern, Cowabunga, Sunny Boy, what's up, homie? Johnny Rata Sr. was a March 16 himself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, you know, Johnny Ratas, he listens to what people say. And he knows that I know he's a bitch. Hey, Joker, just like the two boys that got knocked the fuck out, bitches like you. Your homeboy on Mohawk Dan, yeah, he got it too. Try to sneak on with you and shit. That other dude, the construction dude, that bitch ass fool's next. And your other homie, man, fuck, man, something World Frank or some shit, yeah. Free World or some bullshit. He's another one just like you. And you talk all that shit. These vatos, they were with me, you know, in the pinta, eh? Yeah, they were with you over there debriefing, fool. Mohawk Dan, you and him are probably Sally's. I mean, both debriefing together. He wasn't working on 3 jobs. Hell nah. Daniel Enriquez, what up, dude? See, now he pun the outreach stuff. What the fuck? Yeah, that's a trip. He worked as a machinist and came home and hit the Bud Lights. Yeah, and then he got granted his prison PTSD. Anxiety medication he probably gets with his heart medication. I forgot about that, Johnny. You got man, your health is real fucked up. You ain't gonna run that shit. You'll fuck around and just fucking pass out. That fool get lightheaded and just hey, that fool get lightheaded and pass out, man. That shit's funny. Let me see. Mr. Oxnard, Frank. The Goon Squad gave Johnny his own protective vest and helmet and made him an honorary CO. Yeah, man, honorary IGI. Let me see. Let me see. New name, fools. Sunny Boy, the Santa Barbara County doesn't allow felons to be in school area while just parole. Mr. Oxnard, you know what's up, Gene from Oxnard, that's right. Simone, Sunny Boy, Jay Slaughter, he and Bruce used to be the first to the day room, jumping up and down for half hour before it opened. Then they scream and run and draw hopscotch on the floor. Yeah, man, Johnny and Bruce, man, Johnny Rata. Oh, fuck. Johnny had Joker had his notepad out. Hey, Pop, I remember that shit when he was like, he'd have a pen. I'm gonna write that down, ain't right? What's your CDC number, eh? What's up, Terps? All he does is glamorize prison life. That's it. But, you know, he does a video, you know, his pre-recorded video, and he tries to sound as if he is making a difference. But the good thing is, man, we have all the crash outs, except the one from last night. We have so much material to show Joker. Shut up, fool. American Me Dubs is corny. Yeah, that's facts. I would have laughed, then flushed her wheel. Hey, what's up, SNY2? We don't be here just chilling, homie. Joker is the only one that doesn't realize he is part of the same class of characters he makes his vids about, like Wes Watson, King of Zule, etc. Exact same type of character. Yeah, the man, he's just like them. Gabriel, you're a punk, Joker. Shotty Loco, guess who's back? Shotty is back. What's up with this Shotty Loco? Let me see. Gooners Villains. He's on Bud Light. And yeah, for real, homie. That's right, supposed to. Nobody in the whole 805 even heard of him. Oh, they're young. Nah, man. I mean, that's facts, homie. I met a lot of people, man. Not a lot. I met a handful of people from Santa Bruta. And we used to chop it up. Cool, homie, just different things. And never, I mean, I don't know if they ever mentioned him. I don't even, tell you the truth, I don't even remember if anybody mentioned this dude. I don't even remember because he was nobody. They probably took all his canteen. Shit, he probably gave it to Bruce. That was Joker Starbucks asking questions like a groupie. That was Joker Starstruck asking questions like a groupie. Hey, that's facts, homie. Hey, that's facts, homie. Let me see. Ill manner. He's like, but Boxer doesn't hide the debrief. Oh, yeah. I mean, he can't hide it, you know? That's one thing Johnny Ratas will always do, man. Joker, he will fight tooth and nail, man. And he'll always say, like a lot of these motherfuckers that be debriefing, man, they all claim, oh, let the tell on nobody. Shut the fuck up, fool. And now this fool is using, let me see. Doesn't matter what he did, how long he did for, who he did it for, how many years. Once he debriefed, that's out the window, don't matter. Yeah, he told, man, that's crazy. Smiley Socks exposed to Familia. What's up with it? Pancho Villa, whatever the bitch boy runner, he don't go live with his lover does anymore. Hey, Pancho Villa, nah, man. And we talked about it a lot. I mean, I think Johnny Ratas, you know, turned on him before as far as when Skittles was going through shit. But I think Skittles finally realized, hey, what's up, man? The fuck? Let me take this shit. Let me just show you guys. What's up this fucking ear? What's up with Johnny Rata's little ass fucking ear right there? That shit looks weird as fuck, huh? What's up that little lineup and shit? I mean, that little, man, the fuck? Look at that shit. That shit look funny as fuck. Yeah, so when I believe when Joker said he's not gonna be there to support Skittles if he supposedly fights Chill, I think that was it right there, man. I would have been cool if I'm over here, you know, doing YouTube with somebody every day, and I'm claiming they're my brother. They're like my brother. That's my homeboy. I'll do this for him. I'll ride with him. And if someone called him out and I didn't show up, man, he has all right to be like, I'm cool. I'll be there for my boy, homie, straight up. No matter what. Hussein, he was a shot caller. Yeah, man, he claims all that bullshit. Let me see. What's up, Chelsea Costa? We send ours. Have you heard of CERN in Switzerland? They just shut it down for upgrades, but it affects our time, shaves the seconds off our days, destroys atoms. I don't know, bro. It's a trip. Oh, yeah, I heard about CERN. Are we doing the collective tomorrow? We should be doing it tomorrow. But we're going to get it in, though. And then starting next week, we're going to do it again 3 times a week strong. Do everything we do, 100%. We can talk about that also, Chelsea. Appreciate you always coming in. You always come with some good stuff all the time. King Moses OG, who are you? Shit. We are the Exposed To movement, the Exposed To revolution. King Moses OG, who are you? That's the question. Mr. Oxnard, Johnny and Bruce always wanted to stay in. Yeah. Together, huh? Let me see. OG Moses, what you doing in here, man? Where you from, Moses? What do you mean, Moses? Fucking Moses. Let me see, Moses, you always bumping your guns. Oh, okay, damn. I never even seen that dude before. Let me see. Cali Big Dog. That's OG Moses from the Haters World. Sunny Boy Moses, when we run in the fade, that's it, you always ignore me, rank out. Oh, damn. I never heard of that dude, but hey, fuck him. Gabriel. Joker handcuffs himself. When he steps out, he sounds like a good little bitch. What's up, Mariana? Hi, ET family. Hi, ET. And we send ours to you, love and respect. Good to have you in here. We're going to be in here about another 5 minutes or so. You know, we just had to come through real quick. I heard about the crash out that Johnny Ratas had early this morning, talking all that shit. Saying the same shit. I'll break this dude. And I'll do this. I'll do that. And he has this. Hey, man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Joker. You fucking rodent. Rodent ear. Hey, he does have a rodent ear, huh? Indiana Hangman. Alf ear Johnny. Tyson bit off some of Johnny's ear. Hell yeah. And Sammy, what's up with it? Man, I left for a few weeks, but goddamn, this definitely, so no hate or nada, but on the reels, if you think about it, how can you be so invested? But I get it. Nah, nah, it's not content, homie. I mean, I do what I do. Fuck Johnny Ratas. I don't make shit on no live and shit like that. I'm gonna continue to stick it to this fool. See, a lot of people came. A lot of people wanted to expose these fools and get under their skin. But who has done it like the Exposed To movement? Everybody part of this Exposed To movement, we did this shit together, man. We crashed this bitch ass fool out. We got Skittles and Joker out of character, unlike any. That's facts. That's facts. You know, and then once we start, you know, sticking it to March 16 more, he's gonna do the same shit. You know, he talks a lot. He made comments on the video I did. He took him away. He took him away because he's gonna talk a little too much, and he knows. He really knows. King Moses, Sonny, who are you? You. Yeah, exactly. That's the ear of a snitch. King Moses. Damn, King Moses. That fool ain't no king. I know who I am. I don't got to explain myself to nobody. Hey, well, shit, you're coming over here asking questions, so yeah, you got to explain yourself to the Exposed To family. Or else, you know, you can exit stage left. Before you go, hit that like, puta. That's how we do it. You ain't going to be blocked or nothing, you know, but you come over here asking shit, you know, speak your shit. Is that the Moses that parted the crease? Hey, man. Hey, King Moses OG, man. You parted the crease on Johnny Ratas' forehead. What's up, Sonic? How you been, homie? It's been a minute, man. We send ours. Love and respect, OG Smalls. That's right, Gabriel. Ratas ordered a prison jumpsuit. He wears it when he throws the trash out. That filthy rodent. That's funny. What's up, Jesus is Lord? That's exactly right, E.T. The way Johnny Rata easily said, I'm not going to be there, showed Gunner that he didn't have his back, even if he was going to fight for the rats. Yeah, man, that shit wasn't cool. That's like your homeboy, man. If you're leaving a certain life, your homeboy you out there with, someone you dog it with every day, man, sun goes down, and he runs. Man, that's a rap, homie. Nah, hell nah. That's what Johnny Ratas basically did. He ran from it. What's up, Nasty Pun? Joker crashed out so hard, he was bumping our outro like, whoa. Oh, he did that shit again, Nasty Pun? Damn, we missed it, man. Hey, you know, he'll do it again. What's up with it, Sean Tyreek Watson? We send ours, homie. Good to see you up in here, X-Rated, Mr. Oxnard. He knows what he did, little Marv. Facts, homie. I heard Mark 16 got a job as a teacher at a high school. Yeah, fuck that fool. Robert Nagas, man, hope you're doing good, homie. Let me, hold on, let me get the shit ready. Get our outro, man. Let's show this bitch-ass rat, Johnny Ratas, how we do it, man. That fool, he can't do it like us, man. He's a little shoddy-ass, sorry-ass little knockoff. You know what I mean? So... let me see, hold up. A lot of these fools try to be knockoffs and shit, X-Rated, Ruben Marin, Jivo ET and family sending my Skittles nose hanging around Joker. Now it was all bad. But I thought Joker looked like he had another nose growing on that crease. That's facts. What's up with it, Ruben Marin? Yeah, and it's a trip though, man, because Skittles did. Let me see. That they were grateful, taking the time to lead. Just want you to know, ET, we are grateful for taking the time to lead this movement. Hey, man, we're all here, man. We're all going to do what we do, man. I mean, shit. We're still doing it. We've been doing it this whole time, homie, and we ain't slowing down. You see what happened last night, right? I wasn't able to get it, but a few people seen it. His crash out last night. He's going to continue to crash out. It's going to get to him. It's going to get to him more, especially when we keep sticking it to that fool and his little bullshit fucking prison stories. He hates that shit. Let me see, Patricia Garcia. He lied with a straight face, no shame. Oh, yeah, he does lie with a straight face. We don't wear Jesus. What's up with it, baby girl Wendy? Sonic, just working a lot. My bad for not tapping in always, but I come through and tap in my boy and see Frank and ET and Lady ET. That's dope. That's right, homie. I mean, you come through, homie. Everybody got the life, man, you know, and appreciate you when you do come in, homie. You know, you've been here for a minute, Mr. Oxnard, ill mannered. That's right. Hey, man, once again, shout out to everybody. Appreciate everybody still coming through. If anybody got that crash out, shit, man. I like to laugh at that shit. So, hey, everybody, love and respect. Happy Wednesday. Everybody be safe. We're going to continue to do this shit, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Everybody holding it down. Shout out to Frank. Shout out to Ladies of Exposed to. Frank Deacons, Terps, Sooners. Man, exposing the YT Yadla. Joker and all his homies that he talk about. People are up in my chat who know me. Yeah, bitch. Because they're all debriefers like you. And that's facts. Anyways, with that being said, paperwork on Free World Robert, the briefing dropping in next 35 minutes. Everybody, go look at exposing the YT outline the next 35 minutes. Paperwork on Free World Robert, the briefing dropping in the next 35 minutes. Shout out to Sooners. Love and respect, homie. Let's get it.
Yo, I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man. Yo, when you see something ill, you know what I mean? That shit is woke. Anything ill you see is woke. Nigga have a big 6 at the curb, that's woke. Okay. Especially if he got the fully equipped kid on it, it's woke. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I had this bad bitch uptown, she was woke. Had me fucked up in the head, I mean, whoa. Bought the bitch diamonds and pearls, I mean, whoa. Should've seen them shit shining on the wrist. Now money ain't a problem, see my dough is like, pulled out my bankroll on y'all niggas like, lost the boot shrimp from 210 like, faggot wanna peep my blueprints, I'm like, had to hit the brakes on y'all niggas like, niggas getting both on my block like, coming home within a half an hour like, front like they had the manpower like, more or less. More so, I rip guitar so I live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow like whoa. My niggas like dough, like dro, nitro, my flow, nice clothes like whoa. East Bay with cocaine like whoa. Now I'm Doc Strange in the range like whoa. 100 miles an hour switching lanes like whoa. Plus I'm getting brain from this chick like whoa. Finger near nigga asshole like whoa. Team floors bitches and bitches like whoa. 9-9 Jag Benz coupe like whoa. Keep them cheese lines on your blocks like whoa. Grenade through your window bitch like whoa. Love to see me do this shit like whoa. Niggas put me through this shit like whoa. So I'ma go toe to toe, go for blow like whoa. And whip the torso, live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow like whoa. My niggas like dough, like dro, nitro, my flow, nice clothes like whoa. We bag it, then flip it like whoa. Cars we jack it, then strip it like whoa. Fully equipment, front to back like whoa. Spitting on fiends that come for crack like whoa. Asking for shorts and shit, nigga like whoa. Half on this quote, now nigga that's whoa. flow so properly, you'll see I'm whoa. Ain't no stopping me, I'm deep like whoa. Guns be popping, beat, we creep like whoa. Hear my name in these streets, it's like whoa. Must I pound the concrete like whoa. Fill his bitch ass, head to feet like whoa. Your man ain't whoa. The judge ain't whoa. COs ain't whoa. POs ain't whoa. Play yourself, I get the G.I. Joe. DIC, K-Riders ain't whoa. I rip your torso, live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow like whoa. My niggas, like dough, nitro, my flow, nice clothes, like whoa. Niggas getting money in VA is whoa. Honey's looking right in ATL is whoa. Niggas flipping hoes in Chi-Town is whoa. Bitches taking paper in LA is whoa. Niggas stacking dough in DC is whoa. PR and DR hold me down like whoa. Ballers in Detroit hold me down like whoa. Niggas in New Orleans getting money is whoa. Boston and Jersey motherfuckers is whoa. Florida niggas and Philly niggas is whoa. Tampa and Texas, Cleveland is whoa. Memphis and Little Rock, my niggas is whoa. Panama niggas, they hold me down like whoa. My New York peoples, they hold me down like whoa. Bad boy nigga, word is born, we whoa. Alumni bitches, word is born, we whoa. And CSC, motherfuckers is whoa. My nigga fuck out, word is born, he whoa. That's just how the story goes. Whoever I forgot on this shit is